Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. Yeah. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad.
Salutare la toți băieții. Salut Kaiser. Mariene, știi cum zicea Maricica? Înșet bre cu dânsa. Lasă, du-te la muncă că n-ai tu treabă cu acțiunea. Continuăm să vedem dacă facem niște bani în seara asta. Să mai punem și noi o acadea și un RGB pe camion. Sper că se aude, se vede, se simte, de toate. Salut, runere! Se aude numai 16 capa? Hai dă mă dreacu. Bă, și câți bani am băgat, bă, în placa asta de audio, bă, care e fix standard, bă. Banska Bistrița. Zug Didi. Bă, dar numai de-astea, bă, aiurea. Sofia. Luăm una mică la Zug Didi ca să ne facem încălzirea. Runere, uite ce să fac. Mă laud cu interiorul de la camionul meu. A? Maricico, nu ți-e frig așa? Dacă ți-e frig, dezbracă-te. Hai că am amețit. Asta se numește cuplare cu japca. A murit și motorul. O secundă să dăm muzicile un pic mai încet. Așa. Ce brăduț ai îmbrobodit, runere? Ăla din fața blocului sau ăla odorizant de la mașină? Zi și mie că am și eu o grămadă de instalații de alea de pom. Am și ambalaje de bomboane de pom, că bomboanele le-am mâncat deja. Mulți văd, puțin cunosc. Așa am dat drumul la lăutari, la oglinzi, la toate alea. Am pus și chilotul automat prin numele lui de familie Tetra. Cine e mai în vârstă, cine cunoaște știe despre Tetra. Era modelul ăla de chilot automat care a târnat până la genunchi. Mariene, tu vrei să zic ceva de... A? Mai de dulce așa? Alea cred că, runner, ai pus mini sticle de whisky goale, presupun că... Uite, avem o cursă micuță, 100 și ceva de kilometri, că mai vedem și alte orașe, că pe aici, prin Batumi, n-au ăștia săraci amărâți nicio cursă ca lumea. Poate luăm una de prin Zugdidi. Oh! Ia să dăm foc la analogă, că aia electronică nu știu pe unde e. Opsi. Deci la mine pe birou parcă a explodat... Nu știu ce a explodat, dar toate zgrămadă. Trebuie să mă port frumos cu nevastă mea azi, să-mi facă și mie curat mâine. Da, da, da. Așa zic și eu, runere, că nu mă ating de ele prea curând. Dar, oricum, în sinea mea știu că de mâine dimineață încolo nu sunt deloc în siguranță. Mă rog, nu prea sunt fan tării de-astea seci, visichi, vodchichi și chestii de-astea, că de regulă se lasă cu dureri de cap. Ia. Aha! Așa. Și din cauza tăriei își cam ating scopul cam repede și nu e bine. Goguță, zici că nu mă lasă depășesc și eu. Bine, mă. Bine. Da, Mariane, e cel mai mare coșmar al meu. Deci n-am vomitat atâta în viața mea și n-am panicat atâta lume în viața mea ca atunci când am băut la un chef numai vodcă cu suc de roșii. Deci n-ai idee a doua zi, ce a doua zi, chiar în prima noapte, ce dezastru era pe la mine prin cameră și în burtă. Și bineînțeles nu puteam să explic la toată lumea că n-am nimic, deși vomit roșu. Toți credeau că gata. Vreau să cheme popa. Și eu abia reușeam așa să le explic că e suc de roșii, nu e ce cred ei. Da, dar știi ce merge? Aoleu, nimic nu simți. Deci parcă e bea apă, nu vodcă. Dacă îmi se urcă la cap. Mama ta, Doamne, avion ești. Avion. Treisprezece. Ia uite. Aia a fost ieri, azi nu mai e. Ups! Goguța, ce era să faci, mă? Și de atunci nu mai suport sucul de roșii nici în mâncare, pasta de tomate. Nimic, să nu mai văd. După Revoluție, altă combinație explozivă, că atunci era ceva nou. Rom cu Coca-Cola. Mamă, bea idee. Și mișto era că dădeam și la gagici. N-ai văzut niciodată o gagică cum să cacă pe ea în direct cu pantalonii, cu hainele pe ea îmbrăcată. Mai ales dacă e una care n-a băut o bere în viața ei. Hello Jerry. Today we are learning Romanian. So I hope everybody has a pen and a piece of paper. Nu cred că aici, cred că acolo mai curând, da? Unde descarc, mă, și eu? Cred că la următoarea descarc. Ia să vedem. Așa e dacă nu te uiți unde trebuie să te uiți. Aici maxim stânga. Maxim dreapta. Așa. Unde descarc, bă, și eu? Panaramelor. Fenomenal, bă, deci nu văd nimic. Asta e să dăm o tură pe aici. Wait a minute. I suppose there is another company in the back. Who did this map? Shit. Hello, Ragnar. Please think about road connection to Rusmap and Sră. I'm thinking very hard, Ragnar. The only thing is those connections are already available on our forum. Deci, pentru începătorii în ale parcării, nu cred că se simte cineva pe chat despre ce vorbesc. Aș ruga să deruleze video ăsta înapoi să vadă cum se parchează așa nonșalant. Southern region was updated? When? Oh shit. Okay. Or not. Let's try from another place. There is a version, I know about Rus map, but there is a version of Southern region available. Let's go to the new city of Bashtanka in Ukraine. What? I already accepted the job. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Nice. Deci, în timpul încărcării și cuplării, nicio mașină nu a fost accidentată. Yeah, I'm not that happy about any of these updates because as far as I know, Southern region for some reason decided to alter the area where I have the connection with Georgia, and I suppose the connection with Asge. So I suppose both of those road connection need an update, and also for some reason Sergei decided to include Belgorod map in Rus map, a very damaging thing, because Belgorod map, Belgorod add-on had many common sectors with Roextended, damaging the area of the road connection and also damaging several sectors from Roextended going to Kharkiv. So I'm not in the mood of redoing those connections. And honestly, I don't understand why in the map combos I would not understand why in the map combos or even in this situation why we are damaging big maps like Rus map or extended and so on just to add an add-on of 4 streets add-on. What is the big fuzz about the Belgorod add-on? I have seen it in editor. It's a street with 2 companies and I supposed to redo 6 sectors of Roextended to connect that. I think I'm gonna pass. No, I think I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna preserve the old one and so be it. I'm not gonna edit 3 or 4 sectors from Roextended just to include a city with 1 street and 2 company. The Belgorod is also in Roextended and it was there to create a bridge for a connection with Rusmap, and it was very well positioned. Now the Belgorod from Rusmap, the former Belgorod add-on, it's all over the place. It's on the middle of the 2 sectors, damaging both. So honestly, I don't know why do I have to work an entire day to recreate something to replace my city, was a decent Belgorod city, with another Belgorod city who has a street and 2 companies. I will never understand this, even in map combos. People asking about Dobrich, Dobruja map, Polska Polyudnova, and there is such a disturbing way to include those little add-ons just to gain what? A city? To gain what? You probably will not go with your truck there ever, because it's a city or 2 with a street or 2. For what? To be there by name, by number? I really don't understand. Like Poland. How many Poland road connection I have to do? And sadly, I've said before, Poland rebuilding or promotes or the base game, the Poland is just ugly and old. Old materials, old street, old everything. Da, hai să trecem la român înapoi, să nu mai zăpăcim pe runner. Și o să repet în română ce am spus și în engleză. La Southern Region, băieții, am înțeles că au făcut niște modificări exact în zona unde se leagă Azerbaijan, Georgia și Roextended în Georgia. Deci conexiunile alea două de drum pot să le arunc la gunoi. Iar noul Rusmap a inclus adonul ăla numit Belgorod, care are un oraș numit Belgorod, normal, care are o stradă și două companii, dar care face practic 4 sectoare din Roextended. Deci The Island, Ragnar? No. Probably Azerbaijan. For now, I established it with pilot from road to Asia to do a land connection to Azerbaijan from Iran, from their map, to avoid the ferry boats. And probably after that they will do the entire Azerbaijan as a project in the future. So I don't have any intention to develop Azerbaijan, not by an island or any city or something like this. My intention for extended not included Azerbaijan, never, as a plan, as a future plan. Continuând cu ce vorbeam cu respectivul adon, nu o să înțeleg, frate, niciodată nici faza asta cu Rusmap-ul, dar nici în map combo. De ce dracu trebuie să ne dăm peste cap, să distrugem 7 hărți mari ca să băgăm un răhățel de adon cu două străzi și un oraș? Eu nu pricep chestia asta. Ce e atâta zăpăceală? Belgorod, Adon, Dobruja, Map, Romanian Highway, Polska Poludnova și o grămadă de prostii de genul ăsta care practic aduc la un combo normal de, chiar dacă am vorbit de Eurasia Light, adică un combo decent, nu aduc nimic. Absolut nimic. Ca să nu mai spunem că multe din comborile astea micuțe, multe din hărțile astea, adonurile astea micuțe sunt făcute de oameni care sunt la început și aduci în joc o hartă cu 2 străzi, dar care îți creează 600 de probleme. Eu nu pricep pentru ce, ca să fie la număr, să avem, nu știu, care-i șpilul, scopul, n-am înțeles niciodată. Și bineînțeles că întotdeauna creatorii ăștia vin cu idei de ale lor. Puneți harta mea, păi cum, că merge, o puneți deasupra de Roextended, deasupra de calorifer, deasupra de televizor, nu contează, dar să fie deasupra de tot, ca să vadă harta mea, cu 2 străzi și un oraș. Că restul să alege praful de ele, dă-le dracu. Sunt, cum să zic eu, se potrivesc la fix, pentru că am testat eu și jocul se încarcă. Nu știu, frate, prostie de cât casa și nu înțeleg de ce și pentru cine. Iar prostia asta cu Belgorodul chiar m-a enervat azi, pentru că am pierdut vreo 2 ore să văd ce e de făcut și cum se poate face. Deci e un răcățel de oraș adăugat. De fapt sunt două orășele, care de fapt înseamnă o stradă cu niște companii pe ele. Ia uite că am pentat și stația de cântărire și am pierdut bani. Sunt două orășele cu o stradă și cu două companii care sunt puse la intersecția a 4 sectoare, dintre care două ale Roextendedului, Papuiul, la revedere, sunt făcute praf. Pentru ce? Nu știu. Treaba lui poate să supere Serghei să facă ce-o vrea. Nu stau să muncesc pentru așa ceva niciodată. O să... Rusmap-ul merge cu conexiunea veche de drum, șterge adonul ăla cu Belgorod, adică reface conexiunea așa cum a fost înainte și să fie sănătoși cu Belgorodul lor cu tot. Sunt foarte, cum să zic, eram foarte deschis să-l includ în hartă, dar fă-l, frate, în așa fel încât pune-l și tu, ocolește și tu măcar intersecția aia de sectoare, pune-l un pic mai în dreapta, mai în stânga, fă ceva ca să lași loc și pentru altceva. Păi dacă tu ai făcut o rahat de stradă exact pe conexiunea, pe colțul de la 4 sectoare, să fii sănătos. Și nu știam de Southern Region. Aia când dracu s-a lansat? Că eu n-am văzut-o până acum. There is anyone here who tested the old road connection with Rusmap, with the new Rusmap 2.46? I did a small test this afternoon and everything is fine. Like I've said, the road connection is gonna erase the new Belgorod area from Rusmap. It was already stated on Roextended forum that the Belgorod add-on is not compatible with Roextended, not only with Roextended, but with Roextended and the road connection with Rusmap. So totally uncompatible. And from what I'm seeing in map editor, in that area, I don't know if probably the Belgorod add-on creator has a lot of work in progress there, probably intending to expand even more. Of course, that expansion being possible, just over extended sectors. So that's not gonna happen. I don't really understand why Sergey accepted to include that little extension in rules map. And it looks a little bit strange for me. Hello, Mike. Because usually Sergey always warns me if there are some changes in our common area. Is telling me about changes to take them in consideration when I make a road connection, to keep that in my mind when I make a new road connection, or if I need to update the old one and so on. If they change materials, if they remove definitions, I will say a normal communication channel between two maps who are side by side to make our work and our how to say the functionality of both maps even easier and better for the community. This time I had nothing. He never told me about this, so hello, Alex. But anyway, we will see. I suppose I'm gonna have some surprises when Promods is gonna be released, so usually no surprise there. I am driving from Georgia over here all the way to Tokat in Turkey. A small delivery because I didn't find something bigger and better. I avoid going exactly on the same roads every time. Yes, Mike, that is it. You idiot. Alex, that's the problem. For example, now we have nothing. If I must do everything by the book, I must remake the Rus map road connection. I must remake both road connection with Southern region, and I probably had to remake the connection with Promods and Poland rebuilding because they usually change something. To be sure, I need to remake them. Yes, Mike. For the moment, nothing from the old Turkey map. It's in Roextended. We kept some models, but some regional models, but nothing else. Everything is done from scratch. Yeah, Poland detail adding map doesn't change much or has any change for that matter. So that's not a big problem. The problem is that road connection is made it by me for not only for Roextended but for Rusmap also, because Sergey has no interest on making it. So I got a fine because that idiot hit me. Phew, great. I'm working for nothing. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come a I'm gonna see a time when they PDA meu is gonna change something in common area, so I need to redo the road connection, route map also, and so on. Yeah. Yes, Alex. People are saying, I know about Rusmap, there is a new version. I never seen today the Southern Region new version, but if you say there is one, I believe you. But I know from previous plans of the Southern Region creator that is gonna alter the area where Roextended is connected to Southern Region in both Azerbaijan, Georgia, Don, and in Roextended in Georgia. So, yeah, spending time to make stuff. I'm glad you like it, Mike, and I like it too. This area of the coastal Turkey is very nice in real life also. I suppose you had problems with Euronet, problems related to the Germany upgrade, CCS did, and so on. It's pretty sad that Euronet is not almost never up to date to the present version of the game. We started in the last time to create and to give more attention to the non-promotes combo, because in my opinion this is the future. And Euronet was a big and nice map to have in the non-promotes combo, but sadly it's almost never present for the current day of the game. I don't know why updating the map, I understand this is gonna take time, but updating the map to the version of the game is not that hard. It's pretty simple. Oh, just let me disable the sleep. Yes, Mike, but you never had, if I remember, a version for 145, and there are plenty of versions you skip. It's not a way to stay in user attention, updating once a year. It's just an advice. Don't get me wrong. It's not that hard to update the map to the version of the game. It's hard to build in it, to develop it, but to update it to the new version of the game is very simple. I know, Mike. I know. Yes, Mike, but you know, Germany was updated by SCS. I know you add more details, you add probably more streets or more cities, but generally speaking, the area is still there. It's available in the main map. No shit. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. Nice. Very nice. Shut the fuck up. Artificial intelligence. I already don't use the tours in this game because they are so dumb. I suppose I'm not gonna use this what is called random events. Yeah, that company prefab doesn't need the junction. It has no connecting point. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Let's use the ferry. Go in Ukraine. because Mike, these old companies like Cell Plan and so on don't work based on road connection, they work based on proximity. So you can place them in playing field, they will still have jobs available. Yes, these companies, these old companies are working in the same way like drug dealers or recruitment companies. You just need to pass with your truck around them and they are active. What maps do you use, Jerry? You talk about Southern Region Rus map and Roextended ASG? Very nice to hear that, Mr. Mike. Keep in mind, Mr. Mike, when the game has a new beta version, okay, after first 2 weeks of the beta version, because in the first 2 weeks we have some problems, there are some things not working, but after 2 weeks of the beta, you can load your map and check if your map is working with the new version. And this way, when the game updates to a final version, you have the map already updated for that version. This is the way I do with Roextended every time, and I release the new version of the map. For example, for 146, in the same day 146 is released. I had nothing to do in that day, just to publish the map. And it's very easy. It's not something difficult. Nice weather. Yeah, give beta 2 weeks. For example, when the game is gonna be in 147 beta, give it 2 weeks or even 3. In that interval, in that time, SES is gonna fix the big bugs and big problems in beta. And the beta became stable, almost like the final version. Then you can check your map in beta, fix whatever things you need to fix for 147, for example, and when 147 is ready, you have the map already updated, and you don't need to postpone publishing the map for the new version. In this way, people can keep Euronet in their combo because it's updated. Once you skip a version of 2, people will forget about it. I've told you it's just an advice. This is what I will do if I was you. Yeah, Mike. I doubt the Euronet team is smaller than my team, so let's stop to activate the sleep, to take a nap. I don't like driving in the... Whoa! Ah, I forgot. In SS Vision, wet tarmac is like ice. Well, weird, very weird. Nothing to do with real life, but whatever. Yeah, Mike, problems. We always we are gonna have problems. Okay, Jerry, keep them coming. So, the southern region with Roextended is crashing. Alge with southern region and connected. Probably they didn't touch that area. They specifically told in their post on VK about some changes in southern region, close to North Black Sea. I don't remember what city was there. I didn't know about southern region, but after this live stream, I'm gonna download it and see for myself. Rus map should work. I've tasted myself. Roextended 3.6 with Rus map 246 and the old road connection for 245. Everything worked fine. I told you, overwriting the new part added by Rus map in Belgorod. I really don't understand why southern region with Roextended crashed, because we don't have any conflict with southern region. Between Roextended and southern region is just a problem of actual road connection. We don't have definitions, we don't have nothing to conflict. So I don't see the reason of the crash. Maybe they added something, I don't know. Whoops. What? Wait a moment. What I supposed to do here? Oh, to go to Samsun in the city. I just pass it. Okay. We do a Romanian way. Why people keep asking me about that guy? Really? I don't really give a shit about Wombat. I'm not interested in his situation, his life, whatever. So I don't know, Mike. Yeah, Jerry. the old road connection of Rusmap, of course, is gonna be a new one for 246, but basically the same road connection. It's working fine, just like the one for 145. I've just told people that I was not able to connect new inserted add-on Belgorod, whatever name it is. And I will probably not do this in the future also. That little add-on is damaging too much of Roextended sectors. So I'm not willing to work and to modify my map for a city from Rusmap that I already have in Roextended. So because in Rusmap I don't really think Sergei did anything else. Maybe, okay, maybe in 246 he has some new parts, but nothing to alter the road connection. Maybe inside the Rusmap. Hello, virus. What kind of a virus are you? Ah, you are a good virus. Glad to hear that. I didn't know there are such thing as good viruses. I must get some. Maybe they are good around the house. You finally figured that out with the semaphores, with the police? What was the problem? The one I've told you about? Country definition? We'll have 650 kilometers. Ah, it was not active in the node properties. I suppose you are trying to write there. I understand. Exactly what I've told you. Yeah, the country border. It was not established. And the game, the map editor doesn't know in what country you are. You need to tell it. Mike, you need to learn Cyrillic. Or just enable GPS. It talks now. It has a voice. You have another reason, Mike, to enable your GPS while you are on Roextended. We don't use barriers, those ugly XXXXX barriers. We leave the road open, so I understand. Yeah, it was easy for me because I did Russian at school. Because I was raised in communist Romania, where when Russian was a mandatory language to know. I never knew it, but at least I learned about Cyrillic. So I have a little advantage there. But don't ask me anything in Russian. I will not know the answer. Yeah, and on top of everything, Russian language has as alphabet. Ukraine has something more. They have their own letters inserted in Cyrillic. So you need to know Russian in something extra. I don't understand, Mike. I know kind Romanish means no Romanian or something like that. But German, no. It's I rather learn Russian than German. Yeah. There is nothing to understand about. It's a very mixed language. It has Latin, very common with French, Italian, but it has also some Slavic influences So it's like a soup. Yeah, funny thing, I never learned English anywhere. In school, high school, college, everything was French and Russian. I never had 1 hour of English anywhere. This is why probably I speak English so badly. I'm better in Serbian than in English. Yeah, even it's enough to understand the Polish signs, but even so, there are some names who looks odd to me in Polish. But we are gonna have probably pretty soon an universal translator on our phone or something like that. So we are gonna be able to talk one with the other using our original language pretty soon. I just hope it's gonna be better than translator, because translator is very funny sometimes. Yeah, if I know enough Romglish to speak and to make myself reasonable for the people who are watching the stream, it's okay. I don't need to have a master degree in English. This street is one of the oldest streets in Roextended. It survived here even after Romania deletion. This is practically the older part of Roextended, the older. It's not looking so bad, but there's room for an upgrade here also, eventually. Yeah. Romania before, in fact, Roextended before Balkan DLC was very crowded, very old materials. Yeah, it was not realistic, very realistic, Mike, but you know me, I don't give a fuck about realism in a 1 to 19 scale. Of course, today I try to replicate the atmosphere of an area, the road type, if it's just one, but people who are looking for Google Streets in SCS maps are just funny. That's a picture I want to see, Jerry. A mouse walking a dog. That's something else. Make a picture and post it on Discord. Yeah, Mike, I believe you if you say so. But let me know what is realistic about a city in Germany with 5 streets. Yes, Jerry, please. Mike, nothing is realistic in this game. Nothing. Nothing. Salut, domnul Tolea! Azi avem ore de engleză, domnul Tolea. It's not just my opinion, Mike. Let me tell you something. You know, from time to time, I'm off in Europe driving a truck in real life. I did many deliveries from Romania to Athena in Greece and back. Trust me, uh, I didn't recognize anything. But the difference between me and other people is I didn't expect it to recognize anything in real life from the maps, whatever they may be, because I know the limitation. Lasă, Tolea. Ți-am zis, uite așa, încet, încet înveți engleză. Yes, Dop, when you break it down, it's just 0 and ones. I have another example. If I place the Eiffel Tower, yeah, I know. Over there in that village, if I place the Eiffel Tower, that mean I built Paris? I don't think so. It's a landmark, but it doesn't mean nothing. It's just a village with an Eiffel Tower. So I think the most important in a map is to capture the atmosphere. A Rus map and southern region has a certain flavor because somehow they create that Russian atmosphere, that Russian feeling driving on their map. It's not about realism. There is no realism in 1 to 19 scale. I don't talk about Paris rebuild. My Eiffel Tower example was just it was an example for people who are speaking. Look, this map has the entrance, the original entrance sign from my city, so it's realistic. No, it's not. It's just a sign. The rest is everything just a fairy tale. Your city doesn't have 5 streets in real life. And when I'm driving a truck in real life, I am always remember what is the difference between the real life map and the maps we have in this game. Yes, exactly my point, Mike. It's about atmosphere. It's about that flavor of a country. In Romania, SES got the flavor of Romania very well. Even in Bulgaria, the rest is just a fictional map. But I don't expect anything else. I'm not like that people who, it must be realistic. No, it's not. It's a James Bond movie. You're driving a truck and you have no license to drive a bicycle in the real life. So yeah, it's fictional. It's a game. Going back where the discussion started, MG Mike, it was about older Roextended. It was about unrealistic Roextended at that time. But we had 44 cities in Romania who were, let's say, fictional, but the other map who had cities in Romania, just I cannot remember, just 6 or 5 or 7 or 12, I don't remember exactly. Those cities look very fake also, so nothing was lost in the process. Yeah, dope. It's important to have the flavor of the place, the flavor of the area, and that's it. You don't need something else. You cannot do something else in this game. Sometimes I wish this game was 1-to-1 scale. Just imagine having all Europe in 1-to-1 scale. Of course, it's gonna take SCS 1,000 years to do it, but with the help of the community, maybe everything is possible. But then we can talk about realism and reality. Until then, yeah. And here we go again, Mike. Roex had 44 cities in Romania and the freight market was perfectly fine. No problem. Another fairy tale. Minus 30. Jesus Christ. When we have -1 or -3 degrees here, we are complaining it's cold. Minus 30. Yeah, the freight market story, it's fake. It's smoke. Welcome back, Mike. I didn't miss you. I don't like you that much. Most likely in days when you give me bad news, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Love and hate. Oh. You are watching too much soap opera, Marian. Lay off of soap opera. Tolea cu toată plăcerea, dar băieții care spăceat îți de prin toată lumea și ei îți mai tango cu româna. Yeah, Mike, it's exactly what I've told you. You can do some little detail, one place to be close to reality, to give the impression it's something real there. I do that, but the space is just not enough. Come on, people. We have just 22 kilometers. It's not very complicated to implement animated ferry in this game, but it's a lot of work, and in my opinion, it's not working. You need to create with coordinates the exact route of the animated ferry, camera position and so on. It's something very so I avoid doing that, because anyway most of the users have animation disabled, so I prefer to do more constructive things with my time than animated ferry. Mamă, Tolea! Să-l putem pe Iohannis cu tot cu alea 7 casele lui. Părerea mea. Yes, Mike, I know how to do it. I've seen SES files and I understand the process, but it's very painful and useless. I prefer to do something on my map than to waste my time to crap like that. Observation points, photo tokens, animated ferry. These are things who are doing nothing to the game, are adding nothing to the game. It's not worth it, Mike. It's just creating a YouTube video, writing on the paper frame by frame position of the camera, frame by frame. It's useless, and I never understood why SCS is wasting so much time on little things. I suppose my unloading place is in the other end of the company. So let's go easy. Nope. I am close to Chernobyl, yes, in this city. We invite people from GMC Logistics who has trouble with parking the truck to unwind this video back to learn something. Yeah, I have seen photo trophies. Very important update. I'm so excited about that. I cannot tell. And photo browser. Wow, that's something I never understand how I can live until today without photo browser. It's a mystery for me. My Volvo interior is done by me when I bought this truck, because here, Mike, we are playing with very hard economy. So any detail, anything we spend money on is very important, because we don't have that much money. As you see, I only have $33,000. Canamania? What's that, Alex? What do you mean, Canamania? Let's see what this what do you have here? We are gonna make another short delivery, and with the money we get, we are gonna go to a truck dealer to upgrade our jury. Catanzaro, this is not small, for sure. Sibiu, wow, Odessa. Now, I was on that road. This is kinda long. Okay, let's do it. Where is my trailer? Oh, that way. Yeah, if I hate something about Volvo in this game, is that vanilla color is hurting my eyes, so I preferred something in other color. A black in black is looking very well, but I have said not to make it that dark. It's not looking very nice in this light. Yeah, dope. We are using euro. When you take money from the bank or you make a phone contract, they will charge you in euro. When you work, the employer pays you in lei. So yes, we are using euro just to remember how big our debt is. And if we have a phone contract or even a cable contract, they can charge us more every month based on euro. Despite the fact we are working in Romania and we are paid in our local currency. So very smart. And now you tell me, Marian, that I need diesel. Now you tell me. There is no gas station 5 countries in from here. Yeah, it's very strange though, but it's a way, it's a very nice way to get more money from us. I will pay my contract, for example, for Netflix, with the phone company, internet, cable, and so on. I will pay it in my in Romanian money, in lei, but I never pay the same amount because you know, euro, it's very tricky and it's changing day by day, so they can put on their invoices every amount. It's perfectly legal, I suppose. I see, Marian. No problem. If I run out of fuel, I just milk a cow here. They are very toxic, so I suppose it's gonna work instead of diesel. Yeah, Mike, in Roextended, you are gonna find broken bridges and surprises, like in real life. So always GPS is gonna be is needed to be on, and eyes on the road, always. I don't need to tell you how many people reported that broken bridge as a bug. It's funny. Oh, that dude again with yeah. Another great feature from SES. We have a guy who is mooing in our ear. Mike, I've told you the procedure. When a new version of the game is out, Roextended, it's out almost in the same day. We tested the map on the beta very intensively, so there's no reason not to release it. Oh, my mic was whoop. A moment of music and driving for the chat. No, Mike, the Zeppelin and many other models are cloned from ATS. If I spent a lot of money on that game without playing it, at least I got something from it. Just last week I had some materials from ATS. From time to time I do that. If I remember correctly, on this channel I have a video posted some times ago about cloning a material, because the stupid dumb thing to do is to copy a model under original name, but it's not something very hard, but it's time consuming. But in the end you got something new for your game, for your map editor, because they have some nice materials in American Truck Simulator, but very universal materials. They supposed to be in Euro Truck also. I don't know why they don't implement those materials in ETS also. No. Who needs a smarter AI when you have photo browser and viewpoints? Maybe we will see an UFO right here above those mountains. Come on, ET. No? Not today? Okay. Maybe they are busy building a new base or something. That UFO spotlight, it's also imported from ATS. it's too late for that, Mike, because more than, I say, 50% of the materials from ETS are already in both games, so 50% or 60%, what is the difference? But they have in American truck, they have some pretty props, pretty models to add in the city as a detail. Okay, Jerry, you still have the dog? Or the dog still have you? Fuck you. If you didn't play the game long time, for some time, MG Mike, take Roextended and go to Turkey. It's pretty nice. And it has the Turkish atmosphere. They have some authentic landscapes there. A great change while driving between green areas and desert areas, like in real life. They have that also. Of course, Turkey is big, it's huge. Some areas are pretty arid, pretty empty, and some of them are pretty crowded, but it's a very nice country. Yeah, mountains do that sometime from time to time, Mike. Yeah, the distance, you know, the distance, the spawning distance in Euro Truck is pretty low, so it's the best you can do with that mountain. I suppose, I don't know. Yeah, you can place that mountain under far models to have a better distance spawn, but you create another problem, so I don't use that feature in my map because it can become problematic. Yeah, and we already know the performance of this game is not the best feature of this game. Right now I'm in scaling 100 because I'm using NVIDIA profile settings implemented in the game. And this gave me better performance and better view. As you see the power lines, I have a reasonable anti-aliasing, not like the one from the game itself. Whoops. Yes, it's a woman. You're back from where, Marian? You are still at work. You are not back from somewhere else. Pretty quiet, this city. We need to reactivate the idiot to sleep. Yeah, that's a good trick, Mike. If you take some houses and reduce them to the 0.5 or 0.3 scale and place it relatively close to the road, you will think those houses are very far, but they are not. Yeah, they are smart. They have some good mappers there. This is why I tell everybody who is on the process to learn the map editor. Of course, look for some tutorials, but when you have a basic idea about editor, just open the original SES map, go to newer places like Balkan DLC or Baltic, and look at what they did there. You are gonna learn a lot. Yeah. There are many tricks you can use in this game when making maps. The only problem is you need to take into consideration the level of the detail and the spawning distance, because it's a very thin line between a great looking map and bad performance. So you need to put things in a scale to have both in some extent. Yeah, but in Austria, for I don't want to say for the first time, but in Austria I had a very bad graphic performance last time I was there, and you know me, I don't use ton of mods or something like this. Usually just a few mods like this advisor or traffic or economy, but when I went there for the first time to see the area, I was struggling with performance. Yeah, when that day come, Marianne, to have to see me with 300 mods, that means I need a doctor. I'm sick, or I have a flu or a virus. Don't worry, Mike, there is nobody in this world to be born expert in map editor. Everyone, every person who has opened the editor learn in time. And we are in Romania, but this is still Roextended. Oh, I wish him well and a great life, Mike. That's a good news. You don't need map editor and something like that. You have enough in your hands now. Yeah, I remember that that period of my life. It's very hard, and it's not getting easier when the time passed. Your kid is gonna be your kid, even if he is 60. Marianne, what is it with Jerry? I see it's posting, is deleting his post. He has a hobby for this kind of stuff. Oh my God, 5. Big family. I wish you all the happiness in the world and to be healthy, because that's the most important thing. Not money, not everything else. To be healthy. I was not that brave. I have just 2. So, wow. 20, 20 years, the oldest daughter and a newborn. That's nice. Mariana, are you sure the Jerry is posting those posts? Is not the dog? Maybe the dog left Jerry outside. I'm just saying. Do you have a way to verify that? Throw him a bone. If he runs for it, it's not Jerry, it's the dog. Why I'm still driving at night? Because I cannot find a gas station, because this is SCS area and gas stations are very expensive to place on the map. It's Spike? Yeah. Not anymore. Now it's Jerry. Jerry, That's exactly what the dog it's gonna say to defend himself. So we don't buy it. I don't believe you. Do you think, Mike? I don't think so. Romania has a lot of highways. To be more precise, 2.5. In this country, we have many highways, but we paid for, but never been built. Should we build a highway? No, just take the money and go. Yeah, that's the way of Romanian people to build highways, invisible highways. Yeah, in Romania we have small roads. In Balkan DLC, just because this is how things are in real life. Trust me. The government is paying 6 or 7 times for expertise before building a highway. Then came the constructor, take the money, leave, and we are left with our old roads. So no surprise there. I'm not gonna sleep anymore because we have just 127 kilometers to deliver this whatever shit we have in back. Oh, writing stuff. No, Mike. Uh, my one of my personal way to have fun is to read the SES forum, especially the topic about the new DLC who is in work. Whatever DLC is that, it doesn't matter. And there you will have 400 experts in realism telling SES how the bridge is not red but blue, how the grass grows. Those are realism police. And they did the same with Iberia, complaining about the fact that the trucks are not going in the city. The trucks are going on the highway. And Iberia, it's for me a thing I paid just to get the materials out of it in map editor, but not to drive on it because it's so boring. You almost you feel the need to shoot yourself driving in Iberia. I drove my truck in real life in UK, all over Europe, even in Germany, and I had pretty interesting deliveries going on national roads. The highway is not always the best option, but SES just listen to those people to make things realistic. This is why we have in Romania our capital, Bucharest, just a circle, no city. We don't have the capital of Romania in this game. We have a shitty circle. Where they placed some companies and that's it. Look, mom, I invented Bucharest. No, you didn't. Da, Tolea, Bucureștiul. Le spunea la băieți că l-au făcut de Maca, Caca-Maca, SCS-ul. Au făcut un cerc în jurul Bucureștiului, care ar fi centura. Și tu știi foarte bine că aia nu-i centura reală, că eu am fost acolo cu câteva luni cu camionul și mi-a rupt camionul în două pe centura aia de aveți la țară, la București, acolo. Our friend Tolea is Romanian and it's from Bucharest and is very excited about the Bucharest. He doesn't agree about my opinion about his city. I don't like it. I don't like it in game, I don't like it in real life. In game is too quiet, in real life is too loudly, so there is no middle road there. And we are arriving to Sibiu. Dacia!
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel
Open the gates, dude. We have some shit for you. Wow. Marian, are you taking notes? Yeah, we lost few money for that crash on that rail. Let's go to the service area. I suppose where is located without GPS. What do you mean it's not straight? Do you want to tell me my parking is gay? Wow. What an insult to my parking. I failed. No, I didn't fail. I took the money. I have all the money. 42,000. I suppose 20,000 is gonna be the trucking repair, so that's one. Whoops. Easy, boy, easy. So fixing the truck, oh, just 8,000. Wow, how cheap. These Romanian people are so nice. No, I don't need another. Yeah, this one should be okay. And that's almost our money. Engine to 6 to 7 to 750. Yeah, so we have money to upgrade to the ultimate engine. I would like a new paint, but for now the engine is more important. This is the normal interior. There is so the executive one. But of course we don't have the money to spend of this one, so we will stay on the old one. Maybe to paint the truck a little bit more interesting. 39. Yeah, we don't have money for that. I'm not interested in metallic paint, so we will stay 38. We don't have the money. We will stay in this one for now. No need for accessories, no need for something else. The tires, I only have 5,000. That should work. That should work. Yeah, almost. And that's it. Uh, 35. Shit. I'm gonna remove this one. 34. Yeah! And I'm gonna have 100 euros to buy a shawarma. Okie dokie. That's it, everybody, for today. We are gonna see each other next time. I don't know when. No, Mike, it's I don't have mods with trucks and so on. No, it's the original Volvo from the game. The interior is made it by me from for default and for executive, but everything else replacing the original one, of course, and everything else is just the original truck, nothing more. Guys, have a nice evening. We see each other next time. Thank you for watching this long. Thank you for your likes. And if you have questions, you can find our Discord invite in the video description. You can find the address of the forum. You can also find us on Trucksbook, like a virtual company. The name is Roex Logistics. So we are very easy to find people. So see you next time. Greetings, Mike. Again, congratulations of the kid. And